but a late one as it's fouled. Off to the left. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And one batter in, and the Blue Jays are going to have to handle a threat on the base paths. Ready now for the White Sox, number 18. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Sanchez, or the Sanchez as he's been called, he was selected in the first round back in the 2000. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's behind the runner to first. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Moncada, the runner at second with one away. Called strike two, and now it's full 3-2. Popped him up. Martin waits on it. 2 down. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Matt Davidson. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Granderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime numbers with James Shields. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Donaldson has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. On to second goes Donaldson. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Justin Smoke now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Donaldson at second with 2 down. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too high, and it's 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Yomer Sanchez. This is taken outside for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Too low, 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Hard hit at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Adam Engel. Here comes the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Engel playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And not in time as the run scores. The 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Leading off with a J.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Russell Martin now will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Ready on 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 1-2. Popped him up. Abreu will range over to make the catch just beyond the... Striding in once again, number 18. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
18.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he put it in at the top of the strike zone.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Digging in to try it again, Matt Davidson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Solarte's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Casilla has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Diaz, once a member of the Cardinals organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected. Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. It is Curtis Granderson. Now the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer that winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Engel is after it, and that retires the side. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down the first baseline. Smoke comes up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. He threw a base on balls his first time up. 1-0 the count. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yomer Sanchez.
Carlos Sanchez.
Base is empty here with nobody out. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. 1 down. Striding in, Tim Anderson. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. In there for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Stepping up now, Adam Engel. From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he takes ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll come home with it. Ready once again, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
2-0 now. Now the 2-1. Bouncer to the left side. Diaz picks it up. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Digging in once again, Matt Davidson. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Nicky Delmonico would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Digging in for his second at-bat, Teoscar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Popped him up. Castillo over to his right. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready.
Hitting on for the White Sox, the left fielder, number 30, Nicky Monster. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a little tapper. Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging.
They're going to count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wellington Castillo. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Solarte moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Yomer Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Riding in once again, Adam Engel. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards. Leading off the inning, Kendrys Morales. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Engel has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No runs, just 1 hit, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Behind 0-2 now. Short, hit hard. And that's the second out. Russell Martin now flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Popped him up. Casilla is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next, the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hot shot down the line. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Ready for another shot now, number 18. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Moncada's running. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Digging in once again, Matt Davidson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Matt Davidson. Now both runners are breaking. Now he'll wisely step off as both runners are caught out there. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. The 1-2. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it. Stepping in for the Jays, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Delmonico is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Now right fielder, number 18, Ernest Granderson.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Sanchez loves it, and they get Granderson at first as he's unable to bunt his way aboard.
Left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Ready now for the White Sox. Nicky Delmonico. Aaron Loup comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Aaron Loup.
0-1, here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Up next for Chicago, Wellington Castillo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken below the zone for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Hit the other way out toward right field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Casilla is on his way home. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 7-0. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a slider, called strike. Next to bat for Toronto, Josh Donaldson, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Here's Kendrys Morales. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Kendrys Morales.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. Moncada fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Next pitch for Shields will be number 64 in the ballgame. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Another full count offering on its way. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler Clippard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 36.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now to the plate, number 18. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 2-0 on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Moncada leads off second with nobody out. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. In past history against Tyler Clippard, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Strike taken, the throw. Here's the tag from Donaldson. He's out at third base. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now at the plate, Russell Martin for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Engel is right there, 1 down. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And with that last pitch, Shields up to 68 so far. Hit in the air to center field. Engel is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Engel is going to have room out there. So here's
leading off for the White Sox, designated hitter, Matt Davidson.
Sun Hwan-Oh comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Nicky Delmonico is on deck. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Yolmer Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce towards the second baseman. Savarte bare hands it. He's out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. From the stretch. Hard ground ball to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired.
It is Curtis Granderson.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder, Curtis.
And a ball 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. And Granderson runs. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Behind 0-2 now. Runner's on his way to third. In the dirt here. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. The 1-2. Pitch is a ball. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White